Danantara, Indonesia. Danantara means the energy to power the future of Indonesia. Danantara is a sovereign wealth fund with $1 trillion in assets under management. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here in Davos at a time of great uncertainty, a time when wars continue to break out, a time when trust between nations, between institutions, between peoples is fragile. History teaches us peace and stability are our most valuable assets. Peace and stability are the ultimate prerequisites for growth and prosperity. There will be no prosperity without peace. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, the IMF recently described Indonesia as, I quote, a global bright spot with strong economic growth amid a challenging external environment. While the world had faced tightening financial conditions, trade tensions, and political uncertainty, Indonesia continues to grow. Indonesia's economy grew by more than 5% every year over the last decade. And I'm confident that this year our growth will be higher. Our inflation remains at around 2%. Our government deficit is now kept below 3% of our GDP. International institutions did not praise us because of unfounded optimism. They did so because of evidence. They recognize that Indonesia's economy is resilient. Our policies have been and will always be well calibrated. Peace and stability in Indonesia over the years did not happen by chance. Peace and stability in my country did not happen by luck. It happened because we, Indonesia, have and will always continue to choose unity over fragmentation, friendship and collaboration over confrontation, and always friendship over enmity. Our credibility, hard-earned over many years, has been protected. Credibility once lost is very expensive to regain. Indonesia, in our history, has never once defaulted on our payments of our debt. Not once. Succeeding regimes always pay the debts of the preceding regime. Successive presidents will always honor the debts of the previous administration. Excellencies, distinguished friends, in addition to requiring peace and stability, growth requires statecraft and capital, in particular the efficient allocation and reallocation of capital. That is why last February we established our sovereign wealth fund, Danantara, Indonesia. Danantara means the energy to power the future of Indonesia. Danantara is a sovereign wealth fund with $1 trillion in assets under management. With Danantara, I can stand here in front of you as an equal partner. Indonesia is now not only a land of peace and stability. Indonesia now is more and more the land of opportunity. Once again, I mentioned that I am convinced that our growth, the growth of our economy will be significantly surprising to many in the world. With Danantara, Indonesia is now able to be your partners. We will co-invest and grow with you. Danantara is established to finance and co-finance the industries of the future. We are determined to industrialize our country in a significant way. The industries of the future must be executed well and wisely. That is why we built Danantara with strong oversight and institutional responsibility. And we try to find the best executives to direct the leadership of Danantara. Danantara now manages 1,044 state-owned enterprises. We are going to bring this down to around at most 300. We will rationalize, we will get rid of inefficiency. We want the best governance and the best management under international standards. I have allowed Danantara to recruit expatriates, foreign citizens, to be able to lead these companies. We want the best brains and the best minds in the world. This is, in fact, how we run Indonesia now. From our social programs to our efforts to downstream our natural resources, to our efforts to reach self-sufficiency in food and energy. All are now accompanied by strong oversight and capable leaders. In the first 2 months of my administration, we carried out a vigorous efficiency program. We saved $18 billion by stopping inefficient and dubious programs from our budget and redirected these funds to projects that directly improve livelihoods and impact all of society. As a result, on January 6, 2025, we started our free nutritious meals program for pregnant and lactating mothers, infants, and all Indonesian children. On our first day, we started with 190 kitchens, serving 570,000 people per day. 570,000 meals per day. Today, in 1 year, we have achieved 21,102 kitchens serving nationwide. As of last night, we are producing 59.8 million meals for 59.8 million children, mothers, and elderly living alone. They receive these meals every day. To put this into context, in about a month's time, we will surpass McDonald's, 68 million meals a day. We started in January of last year. This year, we aim to serve 82.9 million meals a day. All children of Indonesia from the womb of their mother up until they reach 18 years of age benefit from this program. For pregnant and lactating mothers, we deliver the meal daily to their home. This is also delivered to their homes for the elderly living alone. To put this in the context I mentioned, I think McDonald's started their first kitchen in 1940. To reach 68 million, it took them 55 decades more. We will reach 82.9, I hope, by the end of December 2026. But my people say, no, sir, we will reach 82.9 before December. So hopefully we will achieve this. In addition to strengthening our children, our free meals strengthens our economy. More than 61,000 micro, small, and medium enterprises and cooperatives are now a part of this supply chain. We are creating more than 600,000 jobs just at the kitchens. At its peak, we are optimistic it will reach 1.5 million direct jobs with vendors, with suppliers. There will be another more than 1 million livelihoods embraced and improved. This is why I'm convinced that our growth will reach impressive numbers. Our social policies must expand productivity and produce growth. Today, 70 million Indonesians receive free medical checkup, and they will receive free medical checkup once a year for the rest of their lives. And this will increase to all the children and the adults of Indonesia. We are providing free medical checkup to all citizens of Indonesia. This is not a populist program. This is a rational program to save money. By detecting illness, disease at an early stage, we will save much more in the long term in treatment. This actually is a productivity improvement program. My experts say that in the long run, we will save many, many billions of US dollars. Last year, for instance, we renovated 16,140 schools. We equipped 288,000 schools, each with one 75-inch interactive flat panels as part of our digitalization of our education program. Next year, in this coming year, 2026, we will add another 1 million of these interactive smart panels so that every school will have at least 3 to 4 classrooms with these panels. And we hope within 3 years, all the schools of Indonesia will have at least 6 classrooms with digital interactive panels. That means that I, for instance, in Jakarta, I can drop in on any school of Indonesia and I can see the quality of teaching of the teachers. I can see the reaction of the children. And in the first weeks, we see the enthusiasm of the children, the enthusiasm of the teachers, of the villagers. Many of them cry when they see the panels coming in. We get messages, Mr. President, in the entire history of this village, we have never felt that the central government knows about us. This is the first time we feel that the central government cares about us and is now in our village, is now helping to teach our children. This is, for me, heartwarming, because what we are doing is we are empowering the future generation of Indonesians.
Subscribe, share, like, and comment. 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 Subscribe, share, like, and comment.